Hi children, now let us have the virtual view of a plant cell. We are going into a plant cell. This is a virtual view of the plant cell. You can see the internal structure of the plant cell, children, here. Observe, children. Inside the plant cell, there are several cell organelles. All these cell organelles floats in a liquid-like material called as cytosol or cytoplasm. You can see various cell organelles in different colors inside the cell, children. Plant cell is having many organelles and structures inside them, and each cell organelle is having some specific function. Cytoplasm provides the living environment to the cell organelles. See here, children, there are green colored pigment called as chloroplast. Plants convert sunlight, water and carbon dioxide into sugars. This happens inside the chloroplast, that is photosynthesis. That's why the chloroplast is called as kitchen of the plant. It provides nourishment, food required for the whole cell to survive. And the food material, that is sugars produced in the chloroplast, is used up by the mitochondria and produces the energy packets. They are ATP, adenosine triphosphate. That is why the mitochondria is called powerhouse of the cell. These blue color ball-like structures are called peroxisomes. These break down oils present in the cell for production of energy. Now see children, there are some bubble-like structures called as vacuoles. Vacuoles are storage for fluids, nutrients and waste. Vacuole can swell up and fill up to the 90% of the cell space. And this vacuole is necessary for hydrating the plant cells. It provides water content to the plant cell. They store the water in drought areas and provide the water for the plant to photosynthesize. When the plants dry up, the vacuoles are emptied. That means the vacuole in the water in the vacuole dry up. Any material that enters the plant cell should pass through two membranes called as cell wall and cell membrane. Cell wall is made up of cellulose. It is a hard protective layer in a plant cell. After passing through the cell wall, the material need to be passed through cell membrane. Cell membrane is selective permeable, detects the importance of the material to pass in and allows it to enter into the cell. Here you can see fine yellow colored network-like structures called as endoplasmic reticulum. Here and there on the endoplasmic reticulum you can see black ball-like structures called as ribosomes. Ribosomes are called as protein factories of the cell. They provide proteins. Now children, we are going into the nucleus through a pore called as nuclear pore. Nucleus contains the DNA particle which controls the cell's activities. That is why the nucleus is called as brain of the cell. It is also called as master of the cell. It controls and coordinates various functions of the cells. Nucleus is covered by a membrane called as nuclear membrane. Here and there in the nuclear membrane you can see some pores called nuclear pores. Here, these yellow colored particles are called as Golgi apparatus, which are useful for packing material and transport. It helps in intracellular transporting. Here and there in the cells, you can see some filament or fiber-like structures which are called as cytoskeleton. And these fibers provide structure, support and network for the movement of many things inside the cell. This is a virtual view of a cell.